It's Tuesday. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at noon. Congratulations going out to Chef Matt Vawter. He's the first Summit Grown winner of a James Beard Foundation Award. Last night in Chicago, Vawter was named Best Chef in the Mountain Region. Only Denver, Boulder, and Aspen chefs have won that before. Vawter's the head chef and part owner at Rootstalk in Radicato and a partner at Mikasa, all three in Breck. He was raised here in Summit. In his acceptance speech, he said he started cooking at 14 to help his parents pay rent. A former Town of Dillon employee, Kirsten Anderson, accuses town manager Nathan Johnson of gender discrimination. She tells U.S. District Court she was fired the day after filing a complaint. The town attorney disagrees, telling the Summit Daily Anderson was fired for non-discriminatory and non-retaliatory reasons. Anderson now works for Summit School District. A teenage girl reported missing nearly 2 months ago in Gypsum has been found living with her father in New Mexico. A judge there just granted him full custody. Authorities contacted her father soon after she went missing from Gypsum. He said she wasn't there. The district attorney in Blackhawk has dropped all charges against a former casino employee accused of stealing $500,000. Says the DA, the woman fell victim to a likely international conspiracy meant to target casino workers. She was one of several scammed across the U.S. last summer. Denver Post reports it was the biggest gambling heist in Colorado history. State attorneys are calling the Barry Morphew case a shipwreck, manned by a district attorney who left it in shambles. This from the Denver Post. Linda Stanley could be disbarred after a public disciplinary hearing. She managed the case against Barry Morphew, once accused of killing his wife in 2020. Her body was found in September. No one has been charged in her death. Local fire danger remains low today in Summit with no fire restrictions. It's peak river season out there. The Blue River above Dillon Reservoir hit peak overnight last night. The 10 mile through Frisco has been at peak since Friday. The Blue below Dillon Reservoir, it's holding steady at 1,400 CFS. That is 400 CFS below flood stage. The Gore Creek through Vale, it's running just barely below record flows set in early June 2010. On the Krystal River in Pitkin County, 8 people survived a flip near Penny Hot Springs Sunday. Rescuers were told at least a few were unaccounted for. By later that night, everyone had checked in. Aspen Times confirms only minor injuries. In sports, the Rockies are playing the Twins tonight at 5:40. And in local sports, brought to you by Cassandra Schultz and Associates with American Family in Dillon. Tomorrow's Race 2 of the Summit Trail Running Series, leaving out of the Tiger Dredge off Tiger Road. Sign up at racebreck.com. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.